know if you've been seeing it around, but it looks like Mercedes is going to have an IAA mobility event in September coming up, and they're going to have a live stream, and they're going to basically the entire event is about releasing new electric cars. They're going to be releasing 5 cars, and the IAA Mobility 2021. They have an official on the website. The event is starting at Sunday on September 5th. They have 10 days away, and have a unique, kind of like interesting new design in the background on the website. And they're going to premiere 5 full electric models. Woohoo! It's going to be big for Mercedes, and I'm sure a lot of people are excited about it to see what their vision and will come to life like. They're going to host it from Munich, and showcasing just the full spectrum of the current and future electric mobility lineup, from the compact to performance luxury. It looks like they've been releasing a couple of like snippets here and there, but it's this is the time when they're gonna release most of it for the press and give a clearer roadmap for where they're gonna see Mercedes and the electrical Mercedes in the future. They're gonna have 5 full electric models and plus 1 performance hybrid. Okay, cool. They're gonna have different electric business saloons, sporty and comfortable. Okay, you can follow up more on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. On that website, it looks like they have, if you go into vehicles, they already have EQA, EQB, EQC, and EQS and EQV. So the EQV, that's the van, and the EQS, that's an alternative to the S-Class, which doesn't even look like anything close to S-Class, or like a luxury kind of like S-Class. So we'll see how it looks in real life. They have EQC, so there's like, you would think it's a C-Class, but it looks like a mini SUV. Surprised they called it EQC. And so probably it will be more of an alternative to a GLE version SUV. And they have an EQB, so that's like a B-Class. It does look like a B-Class, the 2021 models. And the EQA, that's going to be the smallest, looks like crossover. So each of them have their own kind of like website information, and if we go in, they have a splash page and information for each model. And the EQS, for this example, flying cars. Oh, what do they intend to say? They're gonna have a flying electric car here? It's a cool visual here, but a lot of cool designs, a lot of cool animations, and look at that, it's super interactive. Let's scroll. Oh, there you go. They're trying to look like Apple presentation. They have the latest like promotion video spots that you can play. Okay. The look and feel. Front, we got the back of the car, EQS 450. Okay, the entire new design era and electric mode. Below is the coupe line, yay. 21 light yellow wheels, tail lamps in the front of curved 3D helix, and delicately twinkling stars of the Mercedes, black metal on the grille. This is the interior, and like we can see that they're basically taking over the entire panel. Lots of glass, lots of interactivity, still some wood and leather in the panels. Have some interactions in the back seat with the monitor, with the interactive monitors and displays. It looks, even in the picture, it looks tight. I'm not sure if that's the S-Class, but the renderings, the images that they did here, yeah, it doesn't look like they have a whole lot of space inside in this model. So they're gonna just keep on jamming on the MBUX, the Mercedes UX assistant, and they also like the hyper screens that they have, taking the full width of the entertainment. That's the new EQS. Okay, this is the back of the EQS. This looks a little more spacious, even though they have some extra blocking sides here. The kind of behind the panel lighting they have, the underneath lighting, that's cool. Lighting, and looks like everything else aligns up with whatever they have in the S class. Like nothing like groundbreaking. Interesting. The range is 770 kilometers. That would be like 300 miles. And so that's going to be similar to Tesla. Okay, so the vehicle, so this was the EQS, and I'll look it up into EQC. That's like an SUV model. They have a rendering here as well. This is not the actual car, this is the rendering. 0 to 60 miles per hour, 5.1 seconds. And the range is much smaller though. Like this is 4MATIC, but the range is not that impressive. That would be like 200 miles range. Doesn't get you a lot. The ease of electric, like in the current GLE, the non-electric version, you can drive like 500 miles on the full tank. So that looks like that probably will be like half of it, half of the range. Or maybe they're gonna have different, hopefully they're gonna have different ranges available. Right. Like they're trying to add some of the blue accents in the headlights to emphasize the electric nuance there and the clear progressive design they state. Okay. The interior, it has some like overlaps with the design and like EGLE, and oh look, they don't have a full panel here. It looks like they have a side panel like they have currently in the GLE model. Okay. They use sustainable materials, Burmeister surround sound, yes. Let's see the interior design. Is that gonna look, oh, okay. This page doesn't exist yet. Oh, okay. So they're probably working on it, and they still have a little more content in down. It does look like Porsche lights in the back. Like in the dark, it's not gonna be, I don't know, we'll see how we're gonna distinguish Porsche and Mercedes now in the back. But it does look like a GLE. Like they didn't show any of the middle. Oh yeah, they did show like some of the hub section with the controllers in the middle. And they do, okay, this is the panel. So this is just like GLE, and they modified whatever that thing is, the fans, the AC blower, and everything else looks the same, like GLE, like maybe like very subtle things here and there, but okay. And the GLB, they have a full page for GLB there. A smaller version of the GLC. Oh, cool! This kind of a cool design. Hopefully, maybe that will be interactive. Maybe it will be in sync with some voice and audio. Could be distracting, but visually it looks really cool. So the GLB looks like GLB, the one we have currently. Not too far off. And let's see, EQA, is that like the smallest version? A lot of crossovers, small to large. This is like great for city, small, great, yeah, easy to park, move around, small range. It also looks like in a GLB, but like just the interior looks like GLB, but the exterior, yeah, the interior does look like a GLB version, and exterior looks a little bit different, classic, like typical to A-Class. Okay, I think that's it that I want to share, but we'll see what they're gonna have on the event. Again, they have their official events. They have our IAA mobility event. It's gonna be partially their vision, partially looks like they're gonna present some actual timeframes and numbers, hopefully, on the vehicles and on the ranges. I think it would be really interesting to see, particularly around the ranges and the price tags and the vehicles, and the power, of course, and like how powerful these cars are. Even though it's different tracking momentum versus the gas combustion engines. But that's all I wanted to share. Thanks again for watching. Yeah, if you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. What do you think? Will this be your next car? Curious to know your thoughts. Thanks again, and smash that like and subscribe. All right, peace out.